Welcome to room 306 at the Novotel in York City Centre, just outside of the central business district, next to the river, the far side of the river from the railway station, about a 20-minute walk from the railway station or a 5-minute taxi ride. So this is a standard double room, and it comes with a nice big sofa, which I think is probably a sofa bed, although I won't be trying that out. The standard Novotel desk, one that you can spin around and play with. I think it is anyway, yeah, that's it. Make a den with it if you want. Nice large area for working at just there, business-wise. Hairdryer for the ladies. Or of course those gentlemen who like to preen. And then we've got ye olde ISDN, or whatever it's called, internet connection just there. Not much use for your iPad or iPhone, but near mind. So we have a nice large bed, ample size there, with lights on either side, and decorative pillow arrangement. There's quite a yellowing old phone just there, next to the bed. And then we've got rather plain decor, one piece of artwork, kind of Novotel style really. It's all in that beigey colour. Beige like the rain macs of the pensioners that catch the bus in the morning. Here in York. It's a decent room really. It's just a standard Novotel room, I can't say anything more than that. It's not cheap. It's cost £119 for one night bed and breakfast, and if it wasn't for a good friend's stag do, I probably wouldn't have paid that. Let's have a look in the bathroom. Oh, this is not the bathroom, this is the toilet room. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's just an enclosed space. Some people would prefer it, but not me. For a start, there's nowhere to wash your hands before you touch the door handle to come out. That's not hygienic. No, not keen, must admit. Not keen on that at all. Nor am I keen on this wood chip or mottled effect wall coating. I don't know what it's meant to be, but it's grotty. I don't like it. Let's hope we fare better in the bathroom. And look at that stingy old toilet roll that they've folded over. Come on. You can do better, Novotel. So this is the bathroom. Now why they didn't knock this together to make one room, I don't know. This is much nicer than that toilet. It's got the standard Fox's Glacier Mint style sink and mirror, and freebies for your bag just there. The smelly things, the washy things. And we've got the towels hanging up just here, and a bath, which also doubles up as a shower. It's nice, it's got rainforest shower or standard shower. I seem to remember I never know how to work that, but I'm going to have a go. There is no non-slip bath, and there is no non-slip bath mat. So we have slippy bath, we have slippy floor when wet, and no non-slip available. That's a markdown in my eyes. But other than that, it looks nice. I've stayed in quite a few Novotels, and overall it is one of my favourite sort of mid-range chains, but it does seem a little bit warm, this one, I have to say. I feel like calling it Oldertel rather than Novotel. It just seems a bit old in places. So usual ironing board and iron, won't be using, and extra bedding stuff there. Who on earth would use this cupboard? Come on, you tell me, let's have a look. Has anybody left anything in there? Go on, is there an iPad? No, sod all. Strange cupboard to have. There you go. And then we have tea and coffee making facilities. And then the minibar, which of course will be extortionate. Ugh, Heineken, probably the worst lager in the world. And a safe, which is one of those ones that you put your own code in. And underneath the safe, another weird little cupboard, which, just a weird little cupboard. There you go. Put your shoes in it if you want. This little thing here is for your suitcase. And we'll have a look outside. I asked for a room on a high floor with a view. There's 4 floors, I'm on the 3rd floor. And I think you could say I've got a view. I'm quite happy with this. It's a river view. Now, because we're in Health and Safety Britain, we have these on the window, so we can't actually open the window. But if I very delicately and hopefully not dropping my camcorder, go like that, you can see where we are. Now, if you can see the big wheel in the distance, if I spin it round, it should be down there somewhere. Can you see the big wheel? Oh yeah, there it is in the middle of the picture. The big wheel represents where the railway station is, so that's the distance walked. Yeah, I think this is the River Foss down here, and then the other river is the River Ouse. I think it's the Foss, I could be wrong. But, yeah. Apart from the mucky windows, that's quite nice. So, yeah, overall, so-so. I'm not blown away by it, and I'm not put off by it either. It's got some good aspects, and it's got some could be better aspects, such as that mucky mark on the carpet down there. Right, off to sample the delights of York. Quite a real ale mecca. One good thing about the Novotels is that you can play your iPod or iPhone or MP3 player through your TV. So I'm doing that now, and it was much louder earlier. But it's supposed to play in the bathroom as well, through there, but it doesn't do in this room. Anyway, I've just road tested the shower, and I want to just point out a few things. First of all, it is very slippy, dangerously, and that needs addressing. There is quite a big step down from the bath to the floor. Now, you don't appreciate it from this side, but the height of the bath is actually a lot higher than the height of the floor. And the step down is quite considerable. It needs a grab rail just here or something to help you down. I ended up having to hold onto the door just here. But what a lot of people have done is hold on to these, and that's why consequently that towel rail is hanging off, that one's loose, and look at the towel rail just there. If it's like a dog's leg, it's really down at this side because people have held onto it and braced onto it to get down onto the floor. So Novotel, you need to address that. There needs to be a grab rail just here. I've just got my shirt out of my bag, and I can't believe this. The back of the shirt is ripped. So this is the one time that the use of a sewing kit in a hotel room will actually be of use to me. And I can't flipping find it anywhere. There must be one in here somewhere. It'll be in a drawer somewhere. No, I can't find a sewing kit anywhere, so I shall have to ring reception. I can't believe it, honestly. I can't. I'm supposed to be in the pub in 5 minutes. I'm not stressed out, I'm having a coke out the minibar. Mad.
I've got your couple
Oh, thank you very much, appreciated. Thanks. Well, here's what they brought me. 1, 2, 3, 4 sewing kits. This is going to be interesting. Right. Oh Christ, one's a pin, one's a needle. Oh my God. What colour do I use? Oh, flipping heck. Oh, I'm never going to get this through. It'll be easier for me to get to heaven than fit through this needle. Oh, never. It's times like this I wish I had 20/20 vision. Oh, God. I want to ring my wife. But what can she do on the phone? Yes! Look at that! Christ. Last time I did this was in home economics at school, Darfield, Falston, in about 1983. I've never ever thought before that on my YouTube channel I would be putting sewing, but as it's such a unique experience for me, I feel I need to record this for the grandkids I'm never going to have. By the way, if you're ever after a off-the-wall entertainer, do feel free to give me a call. I know a couple. Right, now I think I should sew it from the inside so it makes a seam on the inside. Check me out, I am literally Martha Stewart. I'm a metrosexual. It looks a dog, but it's on the inside, and it's only got to last tonight, after which this shirt will be ceremoniously discarded in a charity shop. Well, you could call it vintage actually. It's knackered, it stinks, and people will pay a lot of money for it, so yeah, vintage. Or as the Dutch say, wintage, which always tickles me. So anyway, this is the first of my sewing videos on Moss Travel TV. We are a varied travel channel and we do like to go to sewing destinations. I was going to take you to a sweatshop, but instead we're doing it in the Novotel in York. I'm making blooming good progress here. I'll tell you something, there's a job for me somewhere in India. Stitching footballs for Premier League teams. You reckon I want to get away with that? If I'm stood in a pub? No one's going to notice that, are they? That'll do.
Please mind the doors. Doors closing.
Okay, so
Down.
we're in a Europa 2000. I think the other one's an Otis, actually. It's a bit of an old lift, you can definitely see, look at the scratches and wear and tear, but it's alright. This is much nicer.